My name is Milkshake May, and I do TikTok and YouTube, but I've got a story to tell you. It's about how the scammers are targeting creators on TikTok, and it is a bad story. We're going to be talking about how the scam works, what they do to scam us, and most importantly, what TikTok aren't doing that they should do to combat it. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really pleased to be back here on YouTube. I've had a month of not making videos, and there's been so much going on. So much for me to explain to you guys and so much for me to delve deeply into so that you guys are very clear on the murky world of social media, especially TikTok. First of all, I want to explain something. I actually really like TikTok. I really like YouTube too. But TikTok is somewhere where you can get a lot of views over a very quick period of time. And for that reason, as a social media creator, I like TikTok. I really do. But there's something that's been happening and going on, and creators are too scared to talk about it because they're worried that the bribery is going to get worse. I'm not scared. I don't answer to ransoms. I will never pay a scammer. So for me, I feel safe to do this video where other creators are terrified to make that decision. I'm in contact with a lot of creators, especially in the crypto scene, both on YouTube and on TikTok. And there's a scam going on right now, which is brutal. The scam is very simple, but very effective. But I want as many creators as possible to watch this video. Tag your favorite creator in this video because they need to understand what's going on. Because if we give in, it'll only get worse. What the scammers do is they make contact with the creator. They sometimes do it through Telegram, sometimes through TikTok, sometimes through YouTube comments. It could be through many ways. For me, they reached out through people that I knew because they couldn't get hold of me personally. So they messaged me via other people. There are other creators that are going through the same thing right now as we speak live. They're contacting them direct. They're contacting them via friends and family. And what they're saying is this: pay us a ransom in USDT, so cryptocurrency, direct into a wallet, and we won't bot attack your platform. Which basically means they will mass report all your videos to get your account closed down. Now, the TikTok algorithm isn't looked after by humans. It's done by a computer. So the computer doesn't know any different. It just thinks there's a problem with your account or problem with your videos, and it closes your account down. It's okay the first time it happens, or the second time, or even the third, or even the fourth time. But after a few accounts getting attacked like that, they will close your TikTok account down permanently just through risk management because they don't know why the problem is cropping up. The problem is this: some people have paid the ransom. I know one British TikToker that has paid $2,000 to the scammers to leave him alone. That for me is a massive mistake because they will only come back for more money when they've run out of other people to chase because they know that you're going to pay. For me, I will never pay a ransom. I will never pay a scammer. It will never happen. I'll just start a new account. And if we go through the process again, so be it. Social media for me is something that's fun. Paying scams, not fun. Means I won't do it. However, I'm resilient. I come out fighting, which is why I'm making this video here to make sure everybody is very aware of what happens. I had a decent account on TikTok. Currently, right now, as it stands right now, it's banned. But over the last 48 hours, I've been banned 3 times and I've won my account back twice. TikTok even sent me an email apologizing I had to go through such a not a very nice thing. And I thought, good, they're looking after me because I was in their creator fund. So TikTok knew everything about me. They knew who I was. They've got my driving license or my passport. They know where I live. They got my bank details. So it's easy for them to know that I'm a real person and I'm not a threat to their community. But on the 3rd attempt of the bot attack, because I refused to pay the scammers, TikTok closed my account and have not answered me back from my appeal. This speaks volumes to me. It could point to a deeper problem. Who's behind the scams? Is this a Chinese-led scam? I don't know. I'm just putting that out there for you to consider. Because I can't see another reason why TikTok wouldn't want to protect their creators from extortion in this way. TikTok's answer to me was, talk to the scammers. See if you can get them to leave you alone. That was actually the advice that I received from TikTok. To negotiate with scammers. Not happening. I'm British. We don't negotiate with terrorists. We don't negotiate with scammers. I will never pay a ransom. If you are a scammer watching this, be very aware you're barking up the wrong tree. Move on to the next creator because I will never pay. I'm part of a collection of content creators across TikTok and YouTube. We've come together to form something called the Crypto Wolf Pack. And as a collective, we have agreed we will never, ever pay a ransom. If one of them decided to change their mind, I wouldn't hold it against them because everybody needs to make their own decisions. But we are standing strong together. We will not pay ransoms. It will never happen. Just this morning, I've received a message from another creator to say that another group of TikTok creators from a different country are currently being targeted by the same scammers. They have targeted all 4 or 5 of them at the same time, demanding money in exactly the same way. If they pay, that's up to them. Personally, I think it's a massive mistake. If you're watching this and you are a creator on TikTok or YouTube and you are being blackmailed, do not pay. They will come back. There'll be no end to it. No matter how much you want to keep your account, it is not important enough to be scammed repeatedly, time and time again. Because in my opinion, that is what will happen. And that's why I will never pay a ransom. I believe I will get my TikTok account back because I have people that I can talk to in TikTok. Right now, they are ignoring me. But there again, maybe I'm expecting a little too much. Maybe I'm not as important on their list of to-do things today as I'd like it to be. And that's okay. My account probably got between 3 and 10 million views a month. In the grand scale of TikTok, that's not a lot. Yes, am I classed as a KOL or a key opinion leader when it comes to social media? Yes, I'm in that category. That's why companies approach me to talk about their brands because I have a reach, I have a following. But in TikTok terms, it's probably not that big. So it's not top of their priority. So I do believe they will get round to coming back to me. And I do believe I will get my account back. But when does this end? Did the scammers go again next week, next month? What's the solution? Personally, I think TikTok need to do a lot more to protect their creators. I don't know what that needs to be. Maybe it needs to be markers on the account to say these people have been victims at the moment of extortion. Don't let any of the bots report any problems on their account for a breathing period. Something like that. That would solve it potentially because the scammers then would think it wasn't working. However, as it stands right now, my TikTok account is banned. And I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable with that. In fact, I feel very proud that my TikTok account is banned because it means that I haven't paid the ransom. So I just wanted to finish off by saying thank you to every single one of you that have watched the video of me on TikTok, have liked the video, have shared the video, have been on my live streams. But I also want to thank every single one of you that's followed me over here to YouTube because this now is clearly going to be my home because this platform feels safer to me right now. But I just want to finish off with one last thing. A message to every single creator out there. It doesn't matter what genre you're in. It doesn't matter whether you're into crypto, whether you're into vlogging holidays, whether you're into beauty and makeup. It doesn't matter what you're into. When the scammers contact you to pay, do not pay that ransom because you pay it once. There is absolutely nothing to stop them coming back again. I will never pay a ransom to a scammer.